Oh boy, look what we have here. We've got a little reminiscing with Shady. This is going to be an awesome episode. This is Super Smash Brothers, and I'm loving playing this game again. I recently bought an N64, and by recently I mean like 6 months ago. The original game I bought was Pokemon Stadium, which is going to be probably the next episode. Um, and I've been playing a bunch of other old stuff, got a bunch of stuff that I've been wanting to work on, and that by far was the best match that I have ever played in my entire Pokemon Super Smash Brothers lifetime, because that was fucking awesome. I dominated his ass. But anyway, this game for me, it's a classic, and it's one of the reasons why I'm buying PlayStation's version that's due in like a month or two. It's actually, I think, due in like October, so it's like 2 months away. PlayStation Battle Royale, All-Stars, something or another, I forget what the full title is, but I'm buying that game because I love this game so much, and I love the characters in it, and I love a lot of the PlayStation characters because I've grown up with them because I've had a PlayStation. In this game, I've exclusively used Pikachu. I don't think I've ever, in my probably hundreds of hours playing this game over and over and over and over again, I would estimate I've beaten it no fewer than 100 times. I've used Pikachu. I know his moveset really well. I know how to use him. I know strengths and weaknesses of the other characters and how I can use those to my advantage, and how to, kind of hide my weaknesses a little bit, which is what I'm doing with Fox by not using my, I don't know what you call that, shock? The little, like, thing that bounces. I don't know what that move is called. I call it the shock move. But it's basically like a thunder jolt, and like right there, I used it because I thought he wouldn't be awake in time for him to use his block, but he used it, and it shot it right back at me. And I actually die twice right here, because I get a little overexcited and try to put him away too soon. But anyway, and also my controller I got with the game is screwed up. So, but anyway, I love this game. I used to play this with my cousin a lot, and we would just go down there and we would just, me and him against 2 level 9 computers, or one of us versus 3 level 9 computers, or we used to do me and him versus the 30 Yoshis that are in this game, and it was just good fun to play with my cousin. We're not particularly close. We never really have been. We've kind of been two very different people in this world. And right here, this is the final stage battle with the hand. This is, I think I die like four or 5 times. I think I have to use a life. But this game is evidence of classic side-scrolling fighter games that I never was really into at all. I played Tekken 2, I played Tekken 4. But not like to any sort of extreme degree. And I don't really play Super Street Fighter. I don't play any of those. This is really the only side-scrolling fighter game that I've ever played and ever really truly enjoyed for the most part. And I think that's because this game is more about fun and not being so damn serious. I think with like a lot of fighting games that I don't necessarily like, it's because it's like super intense action and you've got to do this and you've got to hit all your buttons perfectly. And in Smash Brothers, you can make mistakes. Like, Lord knows I make plenty of them, especially on this level, like right there. But for me, a game isn't fun when it's tedious, when you have to be perfect to play it, even on the easiest skill level. And that's why I like this game, because it's not like that. You don't have to be perfect. You can make mistakes, and you can just enjoy the silliness of fighting a white-gloved hand with all of its ridiculous hand moves, like doing the gun. Like who thinks of this shit? Like who legitimately thinks of that shit? And I mean, I don't know. All I know is that this game is just fun to play, and I'm going to continue to play it for as long as I possibly can, as long as my Nintendo works, and as long as you know, I still find enjoyment out of it. I mean, I'm still, you know, I talk about this all the time about how I'm still like a small child on the inside. Oh, I get just thrashed. But in the end of the day, the old games that I play in this whole entire series, which I'm not ending now for any reason, I have so many more great games to play. It's all about games that are fun and just they're not tedious, they're not long. So many of them aren't long. Some of them are, but many of them aren't long. But they're all fun, and I enjoy them all. So, this has been episode 32 of Reminiscing with Shady, Super Smash Brothers, the video game for Nintendo 64. I hope you guys enjoyed, and play this game. It's fun.